Hey foodies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. So today we have a delicious sweet treat on the menu. We're going to be making some Pani Popo. It's a Samoan coconut sweet roll. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so let's take a quick look at our ingredients. Today I'll be using all-purpose flour, but you can also use bread flour if you prefer. I have coconut milk there, as well as some melted butter, 1 egg, sugar, some fast rise yeast. I have coconut cream, coconut milk, and some sweetened condensed milk. So the first thing I like to do is proof my yeast to make sure that it's alive and well. So I will add a little sugar to some warm water, and then I added my yeast, cover, and allow this to proof for about 10 minutes or so. This is not necessary, but I like to do it just to make sure the yeast isn't bad. Next, I will combine the rest of the wet ingredients, mix that really well, and my yeast should be perfect by now. So I will add the yeast to this, and then we will go ahead and add the complete wet mixture to the flour. Once added, you want to just combine everything until you form a super soft dough. Next, I like to go in and just knead the dough a little bit just to make sure, everything is well incorporated. So here I added some coconut oil to my hands, and this will just prevent the dough from being sticky, and I will not have to add any more flour. Once you add flour, it will just change the texture of the dough, and we do not want that. So this is how the dough is looking after I knead it for about 2 to 3 minutes or so. Now we will go ahead and just cover it and allow it to rise for about an hour or two. It's really cold here, so this dough took a long time to rise. After about 2 hours, this is how the dough is looking. Next, we'll go ahead and just punch the dough down. Make sure that you release all of the air that's inside of the dough, and we will proceed to the next step. Next, you want to go ahead and just pinch off small pieces and form them into balls. Now, you can make them as big or as small as you like. I like mine, nice and chunky, so I will pinch off about 8 pieces. Next, we'll go ahead and form our buns. Now, you can do this 3 ways. You could either make dinner rolls, which is super simple, or you can do it the way I'm doing it here. You can roll it up into like a log shape and then twist it around like when you're making a cinnamon bun. Or you can take the entire dough, roll it out flat, and then fold it up like when you're making a cinnamon roll. Those are the 3 ways. You can choose which method you would like. And once you are done with all of the dough, I will show you what we'll do next. Once you're done, you want to cover these and allow them to rise again for about 30 minutes. While they are rising, we'll go ahead and make the syrup or the glaze for the buns. So here I will add 1 can of coconut cream, and then I will add a can of coconut milk. I will also add my sweetened condensed milk. Now the sweetness depends on your preference. If you like it super sweet, you can add 2 cans. Or if you don't like it as sweet, you can add 1.5 cans or just 1 can. Now you don't have to even add 2 cans of the coconut milk. You can just add 1 can of cream and 1 can of the sweetened condensed milk, and that should be enough because I think I made too much of the syrup and I had lots of it left over, which I will use as a dipping sauce. Or I will make tres leches and I will just use it up on that. Once we're done, this is how it should be looking. We will set this aside and let us see how our buns are looking. So this is the buns after 30 minutes. What you want to do next is just coat them with the sauce. You want to add a generous amount. Don't worry, it will all soak up and bake away in the oven. So you want to be generous with it, and then we will place this in a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes or so. Once you see your buns look nice and golden brown, that's when you remove it from the oven. It should be perfectly done, and we can get ready to enjoy. After about 30 minutes, like I said, this is how they were looking. Scrumptious, and it smells so amazing, guys. This is just a coconut lover's dream. You will glaze it again with that sauce. Add as much or as little as you like, and then we can serve this up and enjoy. I know my Caribbean people love coconut, so you will definitely enjoy this. So now for the good part, we are going to have a taste test. So I added the bun in there, and then like I said, I will use the rest of that sauce or the glaze as a dipping sauce. I added it there, and when I dig in, I was just dipping it into the sauce, and it was so delicious, guys. You have to try this. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. It is so good. I hope you guys give the recipe a try. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment down below. I will leave all my ingredients and measurements down in my description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, and as always, enjoy.